In 1972, a 16-year-old girl vanished in broad daylight. 6 weeks later, her body was found, arranged on a cursed rock formation locals feared to name. Police lied. Newspapers screamed Satan, but the truth? It's darker than anyone dared imagine.
Was it a ritual, a serial killer, or a secret this small town buried alive?
This is the story of Jeannette DePalma and the devil's teeth that swallowed her whole. In the summer of 1972, a 16-year-old girl walked out of her home in Springfield, New Jersey, and vanished. 6 weeks later, her body was discovered in a place so sinister, locals called it the devil's teeth. What happened to Jeannette DePalma? Was it a satanic ritual, a serial killer, or a secret her small town still refuses to tell? Jeannette DePalma was born into a large Italian Catholic family in 1956. Her father, Salvatore, known as Sal, ran a salvage yard in Newark. Her mother, Florence, managed their 8 children in a sprawling new house on 4 Clearview Drive. But the DePalmas were outsiders. Neighbors called them reclusive and strange.
They didn't socialize, never saw the kids outside, and that church they went to, Assemblies of God, born-again stuff. It wasn't like the Catholic Church the rest of us knew.
Jeannette was different. Friends called her sweet and funny, but she had a rebellious streak. She volunteered at her evangelical church, helping drug addicts, and planned to attend Bible college. But rumors followed her. At school, kids whispered she was promiscuous. A dangerous label in 1970s small-town America. Jeannette fought back. She was tough, but that toughness couldn't save her from what came next. On August 7th, 1972, Jeannette told her mother she'd hitchhike to her cousin's house in Berkeley Heights, an 8-mile trip. Hitchhiking was common then, but the 1970s were America's deadliest decade. Crime rates soared, yet Florence DePalma let her go. Jeannette left home at 1:20 p.m. She never arrived at her cousin's. By 10 p.m., her parents called police, but officers dismissed them. She's a teenager. She'll come home. For 6 weeks, the DePalmas searched alone. Then, a gruesome discovery. On September 19th, a woman's dog dragged a decomposing human arm into her yard. Police traced it to Hood's Quarry, a remote area near Mountain View Road. There, atop a jagged rock formation known as the Devil's Teeth, they found Jeannette's body. Her body was face down, surrounded by logs and stones. Newspapers claimed wooden crosses framed her corpse, fueling satanic panic. But crime scene photos later revealed no crosses. Just a missing purse, a vial of unknown substance, and her flip-flops, which baffled investigators.
How'd a girl in flip-flops get up here? You'd need hiking boots. Someone carried her.
The coroner ruled strangulation, but decomposition erased evidence. No DNA, no fingerprints, just silence. The 1970s were ripe with satanic panic. The Daily Journal claimed sacrificial ceremonies occurred near the quarry. Police even brought a self-proclaimed witch to the scene. But retired officer Donald Schwarz later admitted it was all hype. No crosses, no ritual. In 2021, serial killer Richard Cottingham, New Jersey's torso killer, hinted in letters that he murdered Jeannette. But Cottingham's victims were dismembered, brutalized. Jeannette's death didn't fit. Was he lying or hiding darker secrets? For 30 years, Jeannette's case file vanished. Police blamed Hurricane Floyd's floods, but Floyd hit in 1999, decades after her death. When files resurfaced in 2021, they revealed explosive details. A witness saw Jeannette alive at 11 p.m., 10 hours after she vanished. Retired PI Ed Salerno claims Jeannette fell in with a bad crowd at the quarry, a teen drug hangout, but no drugs were found in her system, and friends insist she'd never touched them. So why hide the case files? Jeannette's family still fights for answers. In 2021, they sued to retest her clothing for DNA. The lawsuit was dismissed. Authorities claim insufficient evidence, yet key files remain sealed. Why?
This town knows something. People are scared to talk, but I won't stop.
Jeannette DePalma was a girl caught between faith and rebellion, family and fear. Was her killer a stranger, a local, or a secret buried in Springfield's past? If you know something, her story shouldn't end here.
Stay curious, stay safe, and remember, some mysteries refuse to die.